Capcom are really going all out on the upcoming Resident Evil 7, cutting no corners and holding nothing back. Take for instance the game's ambitious photorealistic 3D scanning technology. In the company's latest annual report, Capcom's Makoto Fukui, technical artist of Section 1, discussed the technology being employed in the game and how it enhanced and added to its atmosphere of horror. The theme of Resident Evil 7 is fear that sticks with you. Terror waits in the humid and stifling air. I want to create a realistic scene of that in 3D CG so that it clings to your body and memory, he said. To pursue realism, we created one of the world's largest scale 3D scanning systems, an important tool contributing to the meticulously crafted reality of our games. Leveraging the merits of possessing such a system in-house, we paid particular attention on this title to technologies that faithfully reproduce human expressions. This degree of reproduction is unlike anything that has come before, achieving realism that is truly human. Using this system, we're able to generate data on expressions from a variety of angles with just one shot, dramatically increasing development speed, Fukui continued. However, we are not merely pursuing efficiency or photorealism. On top of overwhelming realism, we've added characters and other touches typical of Resident Evil, resulting in a game that appeals like only Capcom games can. To achieve this, the workflow was revised to complete casting, special effects makeup, and costume coordination in the steps prior to character design. In doing so, we further enhanced accuracy and were able to better reflect the feeling of the Resident Evil world in the 3D data, creating reality so convincing it is as if the characters actually exist. It does sound like Capcom are leaving no stone unturned in their effort to deliver what may just be the ultimate horror game. Let's hope the final game reflects all of their effort and investment. Microsoft have already warned us that the Xbox One Scorpio will be a premium product, probably to prepare us for the possible sticker shock for what is likely to be an expensive product, especially with its most powerful console ever made billing. However, in an interview with WinBeta, Xbox boss Phil Spencer discussed the Scorpio price some more. So you can see the price of the S today. When we designed both of these, which we kind of designed it in parallel, he said, we thought about the price performance of what we wanted to hit with the Scorpio relative to what we were going to be able to do with the S, so that we would have a good price continuum so people wouldn't look at these two things as so disconnected because of the price delta. So I think you will feel like it's a premium product, a premium console. And not something or anything more than that, so I wouldn't get people worried that this thing is going to be unlike any console price you've ever seen. We didn't design it that way. That said, the opening price point for the Xbox One S and the different hard drive sizes that is a critical part of this whole product, when I think about it as a product line, you should expect the pricing to kind of be in line with that. His statement isn't too reassuring. After all, we've had consoles in the past that have been quite expensive at launch. Of course, the Scorpio won't be that ridiculously expensive, but we should still be prepared for a more expensive Xbox than anything that is currently on the market at any rate. Remember the original vision for the Xbox One? It was very media-centric, focused more on TV and streaming content than on games. It turns out there was an actual method to the madness and all that, however. Microsoft apparently had legitimate reasons for doing what they attempted to do with the Xbox One back then. Their reasons? They were thinking big. Very big. They wanted the Xbox One to be the highest selling console of all time, selling 200 million consoles worldwide, where the highest selling one had only reached 3/4 that number. And their reasoning was they couldn't appeal to that many people as just a games console. Oh no, they needed the Xbox One to be something more essential to people's lives. The goal that the team had was to figure out how we could sell 200 million game consoles, Microsoft's Phil Spencer said in an interview with Stevivor. We'd never seen a console sell that many units. The biggest individual console, the PS2, did 120 million or something like that. The approach the team took was that people are moving to over-the-top video services like Netflix and Stan, and television's getting disrupted. And if we could build a console that could be at the center of this transition and really embrace not only people playing video games, but also people with the changing habits in television, you really take the console market and the gaming market and you expand it potentially. That was the vision under Don Mattrick. Once Phil Spencer took the reins of the Xbox division, he decided to trim the fat and focus on specifically delivering the most effective machine for gamers that they could make the Xbox One. In the end, that was probably for the best. Though in the end, it also seems like the Xbox One will be a console with far more limited appeal than Microsoft originally intended it to be. By all appearances, it seems we're rapidly approaching the official reveal of the Nintendo NX, which is rumored to be sometime in October. Why else would, for instance, retailers begin to put up pre-order pages for the system on their website now? And that is what has happened. Leading UK retailer Tesco have put up a pre-order page for the Nintendo NX, and they originally had a price of £349.99 listed for the machine, something that seems to have long since been edited out via Nintendo Life. The implication is that an NX reveal may be coming soon, and it couldn't get here soon enough. Of course, the worrying thing here would be the price, which, if true, is substantially expensive and far more so than the PS4 or the Xbox One. It's expensive enough that if it holds true, the system may find itself hampered in the market. UK retailers earlier this year indicated that they think a price point of £200 may be best for Nintendo. This would be far beyond that. Hopefully, the final system is cheaper on reveal, and that reveal is coming soon.
We hope you've enjoyed this video, so please consider subscribing to our channel. We do original content, reviews, graphics comparison, and much more, and try to upload a video every day. Thank you very much for checking us out.